Welcome to Fallout New Vegas. This is going to be the very first series that I put on the channel, and I am extremely excited for it. Now, I'm new, so you guys don't know a lot about me, but one thing that you will come to learn is that Fallout New Vegas has to be my favorite video game of all time. And I mean that, all time. I have never played a game that was more unique, intriguing, and I've never been wowed more by a game than I have by Fallout New Vegas, especially in my formative years. So, as a testament to not only my childhood, but to who I am as a person, I figured that the very first playthrough that I'm going to do on this channel will be of a game that is very, very important to me. And without further ado, I think we're just going to go ahead and get started. New save.
War never changes. When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. When they opened, their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag. A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots. You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid. Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Oh, that hurt.
You're awake. How about
Okay.
that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
Well, I wish I would have disabled the DLC for this playthrough so that we didn't get bombarded with all of the items being added. But nonetheless, here we are. Character name. Sometimes this is the hardest part of a RPG right here, is coming up with the character's name. I'm unsure of what we should call our character. Let's go with Gabriel. Why not? That's the first name that popped up in my head. So, Gabriel.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if
Excuse
that's
me?
your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Good Springs.
Hey, Doc.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
No, Doc. A face only a mother could love, but that is fine. I guess we will be a male. And we will be, we can be Gabriel. Let's be a black man. See what we got here. The face doesn't really matter too much. It's gonna be in first person. I won't care. I don't like how green that guy's lips look. Look at that. Man's it's a reptile. I've been sipping on too many glow sticks apparently. This guy looks. He's also. Everybody just been sipping on glow sticks, I guess. Oh, this green is crazy. Oh, okay. Why the long face, buddy? I think we'll go with Mr. Droopy Eyes over here. I think that'll be the best. I'm not gonna worry about none of that. Shirt, dark brown eyes. Make them young as possible. It's okay. Hairstyle, we're gonna go with the. got a smooth wave, probably. He looks like a dapper guy. Looks like a dapper guy. Like he'd sell you car insurance. Did you buy car insurance for him? I know I would. Let's. Oh, we can make him. Kind of want to make him blonde. Honey blonde. You thinking? I'm thinking. Honey blonde. Why not? Facial hair. Again, none of this matters. We're not gonna be looking at him too much. But let's just give him something crazy. Cause yeah, let's give him kind of like let's go with the dead man's hand, like a black Colonel Sanders. That's what he looks like. All right, yep.
Well, I got most
Gabriel.
of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay. No sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Oh, the mids are wearing off. Okay.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
All right. It is not a race. Good. Get our bearings a little bit here. All right. Now here he is in all his glory, Gabriel. We will take all we can after we.
Ooh, looking good so
There's a
far.
little vigor tester going on.
Go ahead
Okay,
and get the
let
vigor
me do it.
tester
Let me
tried.
do it.
You'll
Let me
learn
do
right
it.
quick if you get back all your faculties.
All right. Thanks. Okay, let's go ahead and skip to the end. We don't need to read any of this stuff. All right, here we go. I think what I want is let's put intelligence at 8. Take from charisma. Charisma doesn't really matter in this game. If you guys are unaware, don't really need charisma. Get strength to 7 and carry some stuff. Let's put agility at 6, endurance at 7, and then my perception at 6. No, I don't want that. Strength at 8. Here we go. I like that. That looks good.
Huh. Must be some frontal lobe damage.
You think?
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't mean them bullets didn't leave you nuttered in the bighorn and dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions? See if your dogs are still barking.
All right. Hurry up, Doc. Got all day. Got to get on the road.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Cat.
House.
Shelter.
Night.
Day. No day. All right. Sleep.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Dark.
Mother.
Caretaker.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, I'll tell you what, my friend, that is wrong.
I ain't
I
given to
love
relying on others for
violence.
support.
Agree.
I'm always fixing to be the center of attention.
You damn right.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
I wouldn't say that.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Absolutely.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me what you see.
Ants.
Okay. How about this one?
Yeah. I think I see a priceless work of art. Yes. I think this just a priceless work of art.
Last one.
Now, I love this one because this looks like two people high-fiving. Does it not? Am I the only one that thinks that? But that's not an answer. Head on a pillow? I cannot see a head on a pillow. I don't know where they got that one from. Mushroom cloud? Sure. A bearded man? Well, if the middle part is his nose, which I'm assuming, I don't know how the beard goes up around the nose. But whatever, I'll let him have it. And a light in the darkness. Yeah. But let's just go with the mushroom cloud. It looks like the most obvious one.
That's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
All right. So here we find out none of that mattered because I'm not going to be picking any of these skills to tag. What I'm going to tag is I'll keep medicine. I will not tag explosives. I will probably tag guns. We'll untag speed. No, I'll keep speech. Speech is really easy to level up. I'll keep it because if I drop it, it's a 7. So I think I'll keep it. That looks pretty standard.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
Yeah.
I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Okay. Off rip. We need Wild Wasteland. We're always in for a wacky time with Wild Wasteland. 100%. I love picking this perk. The next perk doesn't really matter. So I don't think that I will pick. I don't think I will pick another perk. I think I will just. I'll just keep Wild Wasteland. I think that's the way to go.
I guess that about does it.
All right.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
I'm currently naked, Doc, though, at the end of the day. I'd love a pair of trousers at least. Pantaloons. Bottoms. Jeans, even. Oh. Don't mind if I do. Hey, it's free. I might as well take it. All right, Doc.
Here, these are yours. Was all you had on you when you was brought in.
Thanks.
I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip.
A platinum
Well,
chip,
if
you
you're
say?
heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip Boy.
Oh.
I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to be now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style anyway.
Nice. Well, you know what? You didn't have to do that, Doc. So, thanks.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sonny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I cannot guarantee it. We will not be playing on hardcore mode. Maybe. Now, I've never played on hardcore mode. As much as I've played this game, I've never played on hardcore mode. So, that could be an interesting thing to do later on. But for now, we'll play regular base game. So one of the first things I love to do in this game is to just raid Doc Mitchell's house here. We can't do any of this because we don't have a skill high enough, but we can take the valuable things. So, okay, so the game crashed when I pulled out my Pip-Boy. So we will start this again, and hopefully everything will be all right now. But what I like to do is go through, take everything that you can take because it's free. So why not take it? You know, it's a big boost to the start of the game, and it's very worth it to just take the couple extra minutes to see what goodies Doc has lying around the house like this. So you get a stim pack, just some extra stuff. I'm not taking the cram. I don't need the cram. I'll take the knife though, and the ammo, of course. Always need the ammo. I don't need that. I think, hey Doc, I think that's it. All right, let's get ready to get out of here. Welcome to Good Springs, baby. Oh, my eyes. Yep, all the DLC. It's loaded. All right. We finally did it. Look at that. Look at that. There goes Victor. There goes Victor. Would you look at that? This place is magnificent. All right, let's get a couple things in order. Let's put on this lightweight leather armor. Actually, we're gonna put on the Armored Vault 13 jumpsuit. And we're gonna come over to weapons, and we're gonna, oh shit, I gotta turn off notifications. I'll do that. I'll make sure I do that before the next video. Now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna go ahead and equip the Weathering 10mm pistol, because why not? Shit, we have it for the DLC. Let's get it equipped. And all right, now let's I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna go complete the tutorial, and after we complete the tutorial, get into the first quest, and then I think we can call it a video. Easy Pete, hey, how's it going?
What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, Mr. Easy Pete, do you know anything about the people that attacked me?
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know more. Word of advice, though, if you ever catch up with him, watch out. The man's got cold eyes like a snake. Can't be trusted, I'd say.
All right. What do you know anything about Victor? How about that?
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
Is that relatable for you, Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now, we're just Take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Like digging for gold?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless. Me, I look for the good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
I bet. Did you ever find anything good?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders. Eventually got too old to keep going out.
It doesn't really seem too profitable, but I guess there's not really too many career paths that you can take out here. All right, goodbye,
Keep
Easy
your gun
Pete.
handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
All right, I will take the advice to heart, Mr. Pete. Mr. Pete.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Okay, I'll trust you. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive out in the desert here.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
All right, will do, ma'am. Will do. Lead the way, please. Hey. You come here often?
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yeah, you right about that. Shit, he brought me back from the dead, boy. Am I right? It's not outside. That was kind of awkward.
Now, see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
Yeah.
Take this and try to hit a couple of them.
Okay. All right, let's,
That's the right idea.
yeah.
Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your
Okay.
aim. Nice
What
shot.
if I,
Well, that's a
all
start.
right, on the
But
mind.
I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Yeah, I don't think
Tell
I
you
did
what.
neither.
I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Dumb critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Yeah, why not? Let's
Follow
go
me.
ahead and
It's just down to the southeast.
go get those geckos. Oh, you're running. All right, let's get it. Let's get it. Don't get stuck, Cheyenne. You know, if you put your gun away, you're faster. Actually, if you put your gun away, you're faster. Okay. I hear you. Man, you guys are horrible at keeping up. I tell you. Oh my goodness, a bunch of slow pokes. Hurry up.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
All right, let's see if we can sneak up and get the jump on these geckos. Look at them.
Okay, you're on. Go give them hell.
So hit one. They don't know. They have no idea. They have zero. They don't know. Well, I can't hit shit in this fucking thing. There we go. Look at that. I take back everything I said. I am a sharpshooter.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
You were speaking
Shouldn't
my
take more than a couple
language.
minutes, especially with
I
2 of
love
us.
caps.
Come with me.
Let's get it going. I will switch though, however, back to the pistol. I think that'll be more effective. Is this the other well that needs clearing out? It is. Look at them. Put your hands up. Oh, there's another one. Yeah, buddy. Sit down. Sit down. I keep crouching like I'm trying to sprint. Oh, I'm coming to the rescue. There we go. I saved her. We saved her life.
There's too many.
They're gone, ma'am. They're gone. There's not too many.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure.
All in a day's work.
Water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
I appreciate it. In all honesty, that you almost died just to give me this water. Sure, I guess. What are you doing? What are you doing? Hello?
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble.
Well,
One
thank
more thing
you.
I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
You know what? I think I'll end it here.
Okay. Say no
I think
more.
I will end it
I'm
here.
heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Well, you know what? I will indeed go say hi. I thought the end of the tutorial there. I'm not too big on the survival aspect of this game. It's not that it's not enjoyable. It's just, it's an area that I'm not too knowledgeable on, and I don't have too huge of an interest. So I don't think we'll be diving into that aspect of the game, but we did the tutorial. So now let's work our way back to the old Prospectus Saloon and meet Miss Trudy. Old Prospectus Saloon. Open 24 hours. That's got to be a lie. You think that's a lie? I don't think this place is open 24 hours. Who works here? Just Trudy? Oh.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
Hey, buddy. Boy, you're lucky we're in a fine establishment. Hey, Trudy.
Well, you've been causing quite a stir.
Have
Glad
I?
finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon.
Thank you. Oh, damn, that was real high pitch. I meant to just say thank you. First and foremost, what was that
Looks like
about?
our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
No, now, come on now. Somebody comes running up to you for help. You don't expect anybody to be looking for him? Now, that just sounds silly. Where's Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
You know, for somebody now, maybe I'm not as trusting as the next individual, but I don't think that I would just tell somebody where he's at when they asked. That's just me though. So, yeah, what are you gonna do?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't. Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers? The hell is that?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
It
Was a big
doesn't sound
escape
like
not
it.
too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Powder gangers. Now, why not just kill old boy and be done with it.
You mean murder him? That's not our way. Even if Cobb is scum, he can bluster and threaten all he wants.
All right, let's
All right.
What happens if
you
I
were able
help
to get
Ringo?
Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount. Of course, helping Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Do they really? I mean, do they really? I'm all for the discount. I don't know about you, but I like sales. Okay, now let's get on to the important questions. Do you know anything about the people that tried to literally murder me?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say about where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
There ain't no telling. So where they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fellow wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Go east. Let's, you know what? That's all I need to know for now.
Be careful out there.
Thank you. You can do something about the radio. I can't. My repair skill is not high enough. Maybe it will be soon after we level up, but I don't know. That's all we need to know right now, though. Okay. That gas station up on the hill over yonder is where Ringo is holed up. And I think that is where we'll start episode 2. This was just a nice introduction. Create the character, get adjusted, get used to Fallout, and yeah, right here. We'll be standing right here outside the gas station, looking to fill her up on the next episode. So, thank you guys for watching, for tuning in. I really appreciate it, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in the next episode. All right, have a good day.